The moment I say meditation, I know you're going to shut me down and be like, I can't do that. I can't even sit still for 2 minutes. I have too many thoughts in my head. I don't have the patience to meditate. Hi, I'm Teja Priyadarshini, founder for Akashic Center for Healing, and I'm going to tell you that you can choose from so many different kinds of meditations out there to suit your needs, and you can meditate. The first kind of meditation is the mindfulness technique, where you're focused on the breath going in and out, filling your lungs and your stomach cavity, expanding your chest, and then letting the breath come out and focusing on how the breath is moving through the body in and out. And as you focus on the breath moving in and out, the thoughts that come to your mind suddenly start to drift away. This is the mindfulness technique. The second technique is the spiritual technique, which is used by most yogis and monks of other cultures. They usually sit in silence and are very contemplative, and this experience is enhanced when you use essential oils like sandalwood or myrrh or frankincense or sage. You could use incense sticks, something that allows you to focus and be part of the silence that you are sitting in. This is called spiritual meditation. It's usually done in traditional settings like temples or monasteries, etc. The third thing that you can do is focus meditation, and this is a very, very effective and simple technique where you're focused on an image or a sound. The image could be a flame, it could be a picture of a deity or a god that you believe in. It could be just watching the breeze flow across the leaves of a tree. This is imagery that you can focus on without thinking anything about it. The second thing is the sound, where you can listen to the sound of a gong or even Tibetan bowls. This sound helps you focus your thoughts and just melt into the experience, and that way your thoughts also drift away and melt away. The fourth kind of meditation is the movement meditation, which you usually see when people practice Tai Chi or Qigong or even yoga. When you're in movement and you're focused on your breath being in a certain way, your mind melts into the focus of the movement, and the thoughts that come up just simply drift away, and you're in this thoughtless state where you're just flowing with the movement and the breath. This is also a very effective and simple technique that you can use to start meditating. The fifth way is the mantra meditation, where you're chanting a particular mantra. It could be Om, or it could be a Buddhist mantra, or it could be any number of the mantras that are available out there. When you're chanting this mantra, you're focused on the words and the sound coming out of your mouth, and the thoughts don't have a place in your mind anymore because your focus has shifted to the mantra that you are chanting, or the beads that you hold in your hand while chanting the mantra. The sixth kind of meditation is the body scan meditation, where you are focused on scanning your body through all the different chakras. So this is usually done by imagining a beam of light coming from the source energy, a beautiful white beam of light entering your crown chakra, going through your third eye, the throat, the heart, solar plexus, and into your root chakra, and dispersing into every cell in your body. This is another beautiful technique which is very simple to do and highly effective. You can do this for a few minutes to an hour, depending on how slow or how fast you want to go with the body scan. The seventh technique is the visualization technique, where you, like I said in the law of attraction, visualize a particular outcome for your future, or just a particular outcome for the world. It doesn't have to be specific. It just has to be a visualization of something beautiful and positive, and you're focused on that. You're not focused on the thoughts that are coming up and disturbing you. You're more focused on the positiveness of this visualization. And this is another powerful technique, especially when you are practicing law of attraction. The eighth technique is the kindness and compassion technique, where you are focused on sending kindness, love, compassion to a particular person or to a group of people or people around the world in general. This is also called a heartful or heart meditation, where you are expanding from your heart chakra. You're sending out the energies to everyone on this planet. You are focused on how the energies are emerging from your heart and expanding, and this beautiful feeling that it creates when you're trying to expand with love, with compassion, and with kindness to a particular person, to a group of people, or to every single person on this planet. This is also another simple technique which allows you to focus on your heart, which is the most important chakra of all. The ninth is the reflection technique, where you're sitting and reflecting upon a particular question in life. It could probably simply be, what am I grateful for? And then you focus on what kind of things you're grateful for, the blessings that are coming up, the answers that are coming up when you ask the question, what am I grateful for? And you're only focused on the feeling of gratefulness, the feeling of joy, the feeling of being in thanks to the universe. You are just focused on that feeling, and you're being grateful and being happy and joyous in that moment. This is also something that you can do, which is again a very simple technique to do. The last and not the least is the restful awareness technique. Here you are in a more restful state. You are aware, but you're not focused on anything. You let the thoughts come in and fade out on their own. It's a very difficult thing to do, and it takes a bit of practice to get to this restful awareness technique, where you're just being in that moment without focusing on anything. You're not focusing on your breath, you're not visualizing on anything, you're not doing anything. You're just sitting there in peace and calm and quiet, and are just being. This takes a lot of practice to achieve, and it is not as simple as most of the other techniques that I just described to you, but it is doable, definitely doable. And I can tell you that you are already meditating when you're gardening or taking a walk or dancing or painting, when you're immersed in something, in art form, and you have no thoughts in your mind except the singular focus on what you're doing in the current moment, in the now and here. That itself is meditation. And with a little bit of practice, you can become a master meditator. Anyway, I'm going to see you again soon in my next video out on Thursday. I want you to have a wonderful week, and I want you to try meditating, even if it is for 30 seconds to a few minutes. Just try, give it a try, because meditation helps you focus better. It helps you reduce your stress, anxiety, depression levels. It improves sleep, and it just makes you feel so good. So give it a try and let me know what you think of meditation. I love you, and until I see you next time, bye.